Guys, Platinum Leader Byron Green here, and I want to quickly explain how the law of compensation works. I believe once you fully understand how the law of compensation works, it's going to make it way easier for you to move forward in your VIMA career. Alright? So the very first factor that makes up the law of compensation is the need or desire for what you do. The second factor is your ability to do it. And the third factor that makes up the law of compensation is how easily you can be replaced. Alright, so these three factors will always be in perfect correlation to how much money you are making. Alright, so I'm going to quickly use a quick example. Say you decide to be a stock boy at a grocery store, just a general laborer. Alright, so of course there's a need or desire for what you do, because without you, there would be no groceries on the shelves. So of course it's necessary that you're doing that. So you're going to get paid a certain amount, say $10 an hour, maybe $15 an hour if you find a good place to work. Alright, as you increase your ability, how much you paid may increase 5, 10, maybe even 15%, alright? But it can never increase to say 40, 50, 60 an hour. Why? Because there's always going to be someone that can replace you for less money. Okay, so you can never increase it by that much because you can be replaced by someone else. Alright, so second is, say you decide to go to get an education and you decide to get a job from there, let's say as a welder, maybe you get an education to go work up north, let's say as an accountant, a lawyer, anything like that. The way it's going to work for you, you're going to have a couple of years or maybe a couple of months where you're getting your diploma, degree, certificate, anything like that. Then you're going to get a job and you have that base salary. Then as you improve at that job, your income is going to increase. Alright? But you're never going to be able to meet that, really improve it as much as you'd like, simply because you only have control over one need or desire. If you're an accountant, you only have control over accounting. Say you're a welder, you only have control over your ability to weld. Alright? Your ability to do it, yeah, of course, like the better you get, the more you're going to make, but you're never going to be able to have that exponential growth. And finally, how easily you can be replaced. There's always going to be someone that can replace you by simply getting that same certificate and getting up to the same level. The reason VIMA provides unlimited income and you can make as much as you want is simply because you have control over all three factors. Need or desire for what you do. Of course there's a need for the products. The products are absolutely incredible. They're the best products on the market. And so if you can get them out to people, you are going to make money. Alright? That's the first need or desire that you have to learn how to fill. And so your ability to do that is going to drive your initial income coming from that. Okay? Your second is simply your leadership skills. The ability that you can teach other people how to do what you just did. And finally, you're going to have to learn how to create leaders. And then you can create new needs and desires the whole way through. Building relationships. You're going to increase your income by your ability to build relationships. How fast you can do it, how deep of a relationship you can do it, how many people you can do it with. All these are going to decide your income. And you can always be creating new needs or desires in this industry. Okay? Finally, how easily you can be replaced. This is the major problem where people have major issues when they first start out. When they start out, they buy their product, and they're working so hard. Their ability is increasing, but very slowly. Or their ability may be increasing fast, but their income isn't increasing as fast as they'd expect it to. They're working really hard, but nothing's really happening. It's happening pretty slow. And say you make it to like this point, you're just like, hey, I've been doing it for 3 months. I'm only making about $100 a month. This just isn't worth it. All right, so then they quit. There's a big section of people that quit. All right, let's say a little bit later, a little while after that, you keep doing it for another like 2 months. You're only making $500, $600 a month, and then there a few more people drop off. They're not willing to keep going from there, so they drop off because they've worked so hard to get these abilities, and yet they're not making that incredible of an income. So more people drop off there. Let's say you continue doing it, you make it $1,000 a month, but you have your degree already, and you're just like, I know I can still make more with my job. I've been doing this for a year, but I'm only making a few $1,000s a month, so a few more drop off here. And then finally, a lot of people get to like this level, maybe $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, and this is their big problem. They feel like they no longer have to improve, that other people should simply do what they do, and they stop improving their own value, their own ability, and therefore their income stops increasing because they stop playing with these three factors. They stop hitting new needs. They stop improving their own ability, and so therefore they can be replaced at that level. That is their compensation. But the people that truly create long-term lasting income, they're always improving their value, they're always improving their ability, and so therefore they're always getting better. The reason my team has been continuously building over the past 11 months is because I spend 2, 3, 4 hours every single day personally developing myself. And I write down what I'm learning so I can help my team learn at a faster rate to improve their own abilities. And as their abilities increase, that improves my leadership skills, and therefore my income is able to grow and build. All right? Anyone can do that. They've just got to know how to do that. Another reason that VIMA is such a great example, such a great industry to be in, is simply because you have the mentors to teach you the abilities you need to know. They can teach you step by step what you should be learning. And if you simply take advice from them, then you're going to learn 10 times faster than just doing it on your own. All right, so that's quickly understanding how VIMA works. Don't be that guy that gets to here and either stops improving or decides to quit right there, because as you improve your skills, when you get up to this level, even the smallest increase in skill will be worth millions, all right? So always be improving, and every new skill that you learn is going to improve your ability, and you're going to improve your compensation. With that, thanks a lot for hopping on, guys. If you have any questions, my number is 902-229-7027. Have a great day, guys. Peace.